Everyone, it's Age Graceful. How's it going? This is October and there's a chill in the air. At least it is here in Michigan. Anyway, it's time for another Beauty Over 40 makeup look. This month we could decide. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well as the month of Halloween. So we could decide if we want to do a breast cancer awareness makeup look or if we wanted to do something creepy. Which one would you pick if it were you? Let's take a peek at the ladies' inspiration clips, and then we'll come back and take a peek at what I went for. Okay, let's take a peek. Well, after seeing those clips, I cannot wait to see the entire video. I'll tell you that much. While you guys were watching the clips, I went ahead and I applied my primer, which I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I also put primer on my lids, and this is the Juvia's Place eyeshadow base in shade number 2. And I think I already had my eyebrows done before I got started with the entire video, but I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil in dark brown. So I'm going to attempt to use the Pricked palette today. This is by Jeffree Star. I had forgotten that I had it actually until I moved, and I remember putting it away, and then I forgot about it again, and then I saw a YouTube buddy use hers a couple of weeks ago. And then I know there's also another YouTube buddy who has the Prick palette. There's about 3 or 4 that I know offhand that has this Pricked palette. But let me show you the shades. Well, I can't show you the shades because of how the palette is made and the mirror is too big. So I'm just gonna put a picture up of the shades. Very beautiful fall shades if you're looking for a fall palette. This one is a couple of years old, but it is a nice palette and the shades are very pigmented. So let me see what I can do with this palette. I'm going to start with the shade called Double Crossed, and it's a neutral shade. I'm just going to use a little bit of this as my transition shade and attempt to cover up some of this eyeshadow base. So let's get started. So as I mentioned, guys, I'm going to be using this shade called Double Crossed as my transition shade. You can see that this shade is in between a red and an orange, and it is a creamy matte shade. Using a very small brush, I'm going to apply this black shade called Deadly Intentions to first my inner corner, then my crease area, and then my outer V. And then I will blend this shade upwards. The shade Deadly Intentions is a glitter shade. I want to work in small increments of this shade because it is highly pigmented. Have you guys ever worked with a black shade and before you knew it, you ended up with a black eye effect? I am trying my best not to end up with a black eye look. So, slow and easy is the way to go. In addition, just to let you guys know, this eye took a long time to blend out. And so you're only going to see me actually apply the black fully to just the one eye. And then we'll move on with the look, because if not, the look would just take too long and I don't want to put you guys through that. So my apologies. Now guys, using a small type C brush, I'm going to apply the shade Orange Fatale right in the center of my eye. I'm going to slowly pack on this orange shade and build up my halo. Moving on to my complexion, I'll be using the Ulta Beauty Skin Tint, and this is in shade Dark Neutral. The Ulta Beauty Skin Tint is buildable, and it is a medium coverage foundation. I like it a whole lot. It is easy to work with and very moisturizing. I did use a skin primer, however, I did spray with just a little bit of the Morphe Set and Prep just to help the product to move around on my complexion a lot easier. To correct my under eye area, I'm using the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. The shade for this product is Rich 28 Warm. Here I'm cleaning up the inner third of my black shade along the nose area. Next, I'm going to apply a black gel liner by NYX to my waterline. I'll set my entire look with a little powder. Now time for a little blush. I'm using the Alamar palette. I'm using the peachy shade in the middle called Isla. Now time for a little highlighter, but don't let this white shade in the upper corner here fool you. The name of it is called Pale in Comparison. It's actually a orange colored highlight, or shadow shade, I should say. Moving on to lashes, these are just some lashes that I picked up from Marshall's, and I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Adhesive with Vitamins today. I came across this lash adhesive during the move and decided I would use it up. So I'm going to be using this for a while. I just get tired of the wait because you do have to wait for this one to become tacky. While waiting on the lash adhesive to set up a bit, I'm going to do one of my final steps, and that is to apply the Morphe Setting Prep, and I'll allow that to set up as I apply my lashes. I am really laughing at myself right now. I did not realize how much I did not miss using a traditional lash adhesive. I have grown quite accustomed to the Kiss Liner lash adhesive because it's tacky straight out of the container, and this one I actually had to pull it off and reposition. Well, you guys know how it is with applying lashes. I don't have to explain that to you. On my lips today, I'll be using a lip gloss by Galaxy Glaze. This is in number 10. It's a neutral lip gloss, and it's very, very sparkly, very moisturizing. I absolutely love it. When I have a heavier eye, I tend to lean more towards a neutral or light lip. It just works out better for me. I hope that you like this lip gloss as well. Well, on the way to the Halloween party, I took the alley and somebody got me. Oh boy, what do I do now? Thank you so much for selecting my channel to watch today. Make sure that you visit all the other ladies' channels and support them by watching their videos in full, leaving them a comment and a like. They're working very, very hard. Thank you so kindly for doing that for me. Happy Halloween to everyone, and happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You guys stay encouraged. Love you all. Take care now. Happy Halloween. Bye.